Welcome back, everybody. This is Chad with Iraq Veteran 8888, and today we got a special little treat for you. We got a Glock 43 that's suppressed. Check this out. Little devil shoots good. Oh man, how silly is this? All right. The little thing shoots good. We were out here at the range filming a couple other videos, and I just happened to have a threaded barrel that I borrowed from a buddy from my Glock 43, and we slapped it on there and stuck my Liberty Mystic X on there, and it worked. So we thought we'd do a little video for it and show you guys kind of what this little setup's all about. And also, we're going to talk about Glock in general and a few other little odds and ends. And there's a few things I want to mention about this gun that I haven't really been happy with. I actually went out and purchased the firearm after we did the review on it last year. I really did like the gun a lot, and I was looking for a thin carry piece that wasn't a shield. I mean, although I did pay more money for this than I would of a shield, I just kind of like Glocks. I mean, you guys know that. But anyways, we're going to load up this mag. I've only got 2 mags, and they're only 6 shots, so not a whole lot of bang for your buck there. But anyways, let's shoot this thing a little bit more. Take out a couple of sodas and go from there. There we go. Love how quiet the setup is. We're running some Freedom Munitions Hush 147 grain subsonic ammunition. Stuff runs so good. You're not getting away from me. Oh no, there we go. Little soda sprinkler action, anyone? Awesome. Well guys, like I mentioned, you remember the video we did last year on the Glock 43. Glock was nice enough to actually send their marketing guy down with a gun, and we literally took the first shots out of the Glock 43 on camera. We had never shot it before they opened that box. We turned the cameras on and we loaded up mags, and we went to town basically. And Eric and I gave it a very honest review, and we ran through a lot of ammo. I mean, full metal jacket, hollow points, I mean, pretty much anything under the sun that was available in 9mm that we can get our hands on at the time, we put into that video. We shot up some clear ballistics gel, I mean, shot up all our steel and whatnot. I mean, trying to get a feel for the gun and put that out there for you guys to make a decision on whether or not you thought you might want to purchase this firearm. To be honest with you, Glock wasn't very happy with the video, and they wanted us to pull the video down because we had a couple of minor issues, which were mainly related to my grip on the gun, Eric's grip on the gun, the slide not coming to the rear and locking in place because our thumb was hitting the slide catch there. I mean, a couple of minor issues with just the feed ramp geometry with a couple of the hollow points, had a real flat nose to it. I mean, but it's nothing that a little bit of rack and tap won't fix. But anyways, let me shoot these 2 mags here, and I'm gonna tell you a couple of things that I've seen after carrying the gun for several months. And a couple of things that are, kind of unimpressive to me on the quality of these new firearms that are coming from Glock. But anyways, a little bit more fun here. Take some long range shots there. I don't know where this thing hits. I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate here. Give it a little bit of a bullseye here. I mean, these bullets are so slow, I can see it going down range. Oh, just low. I don't think so. Uh-oh, a little low. Little right. Little left. Ah! Gun's getting a little hot. Can's definitely getting hot. Well, anyways, guys, like I said, this video is just supposed to be kind of a fun look at a suppressed Glock 43. It's kind of silly. I mean, that big old honking can on there is almost twice as long as the gun is, but it works. Like I mentioned, there are a couple things I don't like about the Glock 43, like finish-wise. if you guys follow Glock, you know that all their older guns and whatnot, like especially the Gen 3s and such, had a very high quality tenifer finish, and basically like a form of melaniting, and it just imparts a very durable and corrosion resistant finish to the gun that you really can't rust. I mean, I've never had a Glock that I own ever rust until this one. And I don't know what the finishes they're putting on these slides nowadays, if it's like a black oxide or something like that, but I'm getting a lot of wear right here on the, basically on the front of the slide where you holster and unholster all the time. And that wear has basically broken the finish, and the raw metal is exposed and it's rusting, okay? And the same thing around the rear sight. In the dovetail, I've got rust developing. And this is a gun that I carry in my person all the time, so I mean, it's going through temperature fluctuations and everything inside and outside of buildings in the wintertime. You know, being up against my body and, you know, sweat, I mean, the whole 9 yards. But, you know, this gun shouldn't rust. But that's one thing that I don't really care too much about, these new guns and like this particular one here. But I can always strip the finish, Cerakote it, do whatever I need to do. But this isn't really meant to be a second look video or anything like that. It's just really meant to be a fun video showing off a setup that we thought was kind of cool. But anyways, let me run through these last couple of mags here. I'm gonna shoot down in the dirt just to show you how quiet this setup is. These 147 grain subsonics are very, very quiet. All right, so maybe a little bit of first round pop there. And there you go. You know, the action noise is very minimal on the gun itself. I mean, most of the sound you're hearing is just a little bit of exhaust coming out of the suppressor and then really hitting the berm downrange. It's so cool. All right, let's take a few shots of some more steel. Still pits the ace, man. I mean, the gun's accurate. I will give it that. I mean, there's a lot of things that I do like about the 43 here, and there's a couple of things that I don't like that I mentioned, but overall, I mean, it's not gonna make me want to sell the gun or anything like that. It's just things that we thought would be pertinent to put out there for you guys, just so you knew about it. If you're still looking kind of on the fence for a slimline pistol for everyday carry or something for your wife or whatever the case is, you know, by all means, go out and see if you can find a buddy or somebody with one and try it out. Ooh, actually, I've got some 165 grains here. I might try those real fast to see if they run. But anyways, you know, find somebody with one, you want to try it out and check it out. But, you know, to be honest with you, I think at this point, I'd have to kind of recommend the Shield, just as far as like finish goes. I've shot both guns. I like both guns a lot. But you do get a little bit more magazine capacity without having to go through the expense of getting extended base plates and such as that. It's just one of those things. But I do like the gun a lot. All right, so 147s, and I'm gonna try some of those 165s and see if they'll run. Those things are really, really quiet. Oop. There we go. Ah, all right. So these are 165 grain 9mm subs from Freedom Munitions. This is the Hush line, and we've run these out of a couple other guns, and they are stupid, stupid quiet. We'll see if they'll cycle. Oh my God. All right, let me pop the last couple in the dirt. Oh my God. All right, I gotta shoot a few more of those. Shooting suppressed is so much fun. I mean, you know, you can literally like shoot in your backyard, not disturb your neighbors, and really, there's really nothing to know that's going on. I mean, if you got a privacy fence or something, you got a little berm behind your house, shoot this back there all day long and nobody would ever know. I mean, that's the crazy thing about it. All right, let's see, one more mag of these 165s. Shoot a couple more in the dirt. Oh man, they're so quiet. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at suppressed Glock 43. I know I was, you know, kind of complaining a little bit about some of my issues with the gun, if you will. But the thing is, I mean, you go out and spend your hard-earned money on a firearm. I mean, if you own several guns that you've bought in the past or whatever, and they're older firearms that are of a certain quality, you kind of expect the company to continue on that quality line, you know, the quality control thing. You expect it to be the same as what you've bought or better. I mean, you don't expect it to go down in quality, which, I mean, is what I've experienced with this gun. But like I said, I still love my Glocks. I won't trade them for anything, but I just want to put that out there for you guys about this particular firearm. But this is a fun little setup, and we may be doing a second look video on the Glock 43 itself, maybe putting a little bit more you know, premium ammunition through it, maybe doing some more accuracy testing and whatnot after I've shot. I mean, I've probably put 500-600 rounds through this gun at least, if not more than that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, and we'll see you soon.